What is up, fellow humans, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys parts you guys can buy off of Amazon to build yourself a beast gaming PC. Yes, a beastly gaming PC just for $700. 700 US dollars. So yes, all these parts are on Amazon right now. You can just go pick them up. I mean, not pick them up, obviously it's Corona and Amazon is an online store, but you can just order them. I mean, whatever you want. Okay. Now to start it all off, you need the motherboard, the mother of all things, the thing that holds your other things in your PC together. This is one of the most important things in your PC, and for that, I assure you, this is gonna work for you. I mean, it's gonna work. So this is the, holy crap, bro. This is the Asus Prime H410M, and this supports Intel 10th gen chips. So, and also supports M.2 SSDs, HDMI, and it has USB 3.2 Gen 1. And also supports 4K at 60 Hz. So, I mean, for $79.99, it's a pretty good motherboard for a budget PC. Even though it only comes with 2 RAM slots and 1 GPU slot, basic terms, it is pretty good. Because unless you're trying to make an overkill PC for sweaty Fortnite gaming, I mean, 1 GPU is enough, even though I don't even think Fortnite supports SLI or Crossfire. But, I mean, 1 GPU is good enough if you're gonna get, like in our video, this video, we're all in this together. It's pretty good, and for 16 GB, which is a lot for gaming and editing, it's gonna serve you well for years, until if you go back to the future. I don't even know, man. In the future, if you want to upgrade, you can always go to 32, because most people with this budget won't go to 64. Next up, you have your CPU. This is the Intel Core i5-10400, so 10th gen, but by 9th gen, okay. This is a pretty good processor. I personally don't use it. I use a 9th gen processor, which is an i7, but honestly, Intel processors are pretty good. This has 6 cores and 12 threads and goes up to 4.3 gigahertz, which is pretty fast. It's a pretty good processor and retails for about $195, which is you can see right there. So overall, it's a pretty good processor for this build. And if you guys want to see the model number, I mean, for any reason, I'll just zoom in for you model number collectors. Next up, we have your GPU, the thing that lets you see your image on your monitor. I mean, without this, you basically would be playing Fortnite blind, and you wouldn't be able to sweat unless you're like Clicks or Booga, who have muscle memory. I mean, not all of us are like that. But so this has 8 GB of GDDR6 in it, so it's like graphics card memory. And this is the Gigabyte Radeon RX 5600 XT WindForce OC. A lot of words, but it's a pretty good processor for a budget build. And it has FreeSync technology and FreeSync 2 HDR technology. So it's a pretty good GPU. I mean, there's nothing more to talk about. It's overall a really good GPU for this budget build. Next up, you have RAM. So on Amazon, there's like hundreds of RAM choices, but my personal favorite is the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 16 GB DDR4 3200 MHz memory, which is pretty fast. And RGB, as you guys know, makes your PC faster. Disclaimer, it does not, but I mean, it's really good to look at and will give a little personality to your PC. Right now, it's only $84. It dropped price a lot, as Honey tells you, but it's pretty good. I mean, for the price, and it's Corsair, can't go wrong. So, but if you wanted to like save 20 bucks off for this PC, you could always go for non-RGB RAM or any other type of RAM. I mean, as long as it has good reviews, it should be safe if it's from Amazon. Next up, you have your SSD, the thing where you store all of your questionable downloads from questionable sites. I'm not gonna ask you, no search history needed. Alright, so this is the ADATA 480 GB SSD. So this is pretty good SSD. I've used it before for a couple of years, and it worked pretty good. And 480 GB might seem a lot less, but in the long run, I mean, it's pretty good. I have a 480 GB SSD already in my computer, and I haven't gone over. I still have 100 GB left, and I have multiple video games like Fortnite, GTA, and Call of Duty downloaded, and like a lot, hundreds of like downloads and files downloaded, and it's working pretty good. And this specific SSD for $49, it's amazing. Last but not least, you need your this not any last but not least, I'm just gonna stop with the corny transitions, is your case. This is the thing that holds everything together. Okay. So this is the Deepcool Matrix 55v3 case. So it's pretty good. It even comes with an RGB strip, which will help you in performance. Disclaimer, it does not. It's a pretty good case for only $49, which just dropped $20 in the past day. So I mean, you can't go wrong with this case. It's pretty good. It's pretty big. It's huge. You know, bigger is better. And it's a full-size tempered glass case, which is gonna go pretty well for our build, and will give a more personality to your build. This is overall like one of the best cases, and you can't go wrong with something for $50. Last but not least, you need the powerhouse, the dude or doodad powering your entire PC, the power supply. This is a Master Watt 650. This is a Master Watt 650 semi-fanless modular power supply. It's $84 and is a pretty good power supply, and is 650 watts. So I mean, it has pretty good ratings, and overall it is a very good power supply. And yes, it is by Cooler Master, so it is a reputable. Dude, I need the dictionary right now. It's a pretty good brand. That pretty much sums it up for this build. If you guys want to see more type of builds under any budget, just comment down below what budget you want or what type of video you want, and make sure to check out my other videos and tutorials on other stuff. I mean, if you guys actually build this build, just comment down below or send me a picture. I'll put my email down below, or you guys can just, like, I don't know, man, DM me. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys are safe. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you like if you like. Thanks.